Now, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's move back to the UK doesn't seem to be going entirely to plan.
Or does it? This is it.
There's mixed reporting out there, isn't
Mixed
there?
reporting. What do we really know? Well, according to the Telegraph, Prince Harry is reportedly pleading with the Home Secretary over his family's security, and Meghan Markle's role in the Guy Ritchie series, Netflix series, The Gentleman, could have been nothing more than a PR stunt. That's what the press are talking about today.
Well, we're joined now by Royal Entertainment reporter Bronte Coy. Very good morning to you, Bronte. So Meghan's return to acting, should we begin there? Is it on or is it off?
Well, this is the big question. I broke the news that she was making a return to acting just on Friday. It feels like a year ago.
Oh, yeah.
Because over the weekend there's been quite a flurry of speculation because, of course, former Vanity Fair editor Tina Brown put out a tweet saying that this alleged deal that was on the table with The Gentleman, and Guy Ritchie is the one that creates that show, that was over, and basically it was because of backlash in the UK. Now, that was curious to me to begin with, because you would think that Netflix, if they were going to hire Meghan for a project, would expect a level of backlash that was going to be baked in just because of who she is. But what I've heard since, in the days since, I would have expected that there would be a flurry of confirmation from a number of sources. There are a lot of people involved in these talks on all sides. But what I'm hearing as of last night and into this morning is it's still ongoing. These conversations are still ongoing. In fact, there has been no change, as my entertainment sources have said, no change to the current talks that are underway. So it's on until it's not on, I suppose. And in entertainment, things can fall over at any moment. But that's the information as we've currently got it. So it's been a very confusing weekend in the Sussex realm. But that's how we've got it at the moment.
Yeah, and of course, all of this ongoing while, the biggest battle that the Prince has had here with the government is about his security, right? This has been a big hang-up for him for such a long time. In fact, Meghan refused to bring the children back to Britain because of that exact reason. We still don't believe that's been resolved either, yet they are still coming home.
This is such a complex beast. So, as you say, last year, Harry said he didn't feel safe bringing the family back to the UK as things currently stood. That's with the bespoke arrangement that he's been under since he left royal duties. At the end of last year, though, curiously, there was it was flagged that there was going to be this risk assessment, that's what he's been calling for years, just to have it all looked at again for the first time since 2019. So that hadn't happened as of their visit last month, which there was also some security dramas around that. So that hadn't happened. What we now know, as you've just mentioned, is at the end of last month, that has now been undertaken, this review. However, and stay with me, the review occurred before the Ravek, the body in charge of this, knew that they were moving back as residents. So again, this may change the situation, but as we understand it, Harry has been in touch with Shabana Mahmood to find out, what the latest is, because obviously he's got concerns bringing his family over here and, of course, wants to know what the lay of the land will be. But as I say, it's been very complicated. There are many moving parts, and we don't know where that has landed at this point.
Well, you're making sense of all of it for us today, Bronte. Thank you so much. Really good to see you. Thank you.
All right, well, a Home Office spokesperson said this: the UK government's protective security system is rigorous and proportionate. It's our long-standing policy not to provide detailed information on those arrangements.
And representatives for the Duchess of Sussex have been contacted for comment, and Netflix so far declined to comment.